Take remote.
It's the hardware convention of the year. No, not hammers and hinges, but musical hardware. Guitars, synthesizers, the nuts and bolts of rock and roll. The National Association of Music Merchants Convention is where rockers go when they want to hear the beat of a different drum. Rock and roll has changed a lot over the years, and so have the tools of rock. A Buddy Holly or Bill Haley wouldn't even recognize some of the gear that's standard equipment now. In fact, it's hard for today's rockers to keep up with the advances. That's where the NAMM convention comes in. Held 2 times a year, it's a chance to get a first glimpse at what'll be creating tomorrow's music today.
Well, every year the NAMM show is a little wilder and wilder. It's Saturday and it's packed with people. All kinds of wild new gear, unusual things. And it's always kind of neat to come see it, to see what's new and get some ideas for who knows what, you know?
Well, it's certainly growing. It's getting bigger, and it seems that, I guess, that the music industry and whatever is pretty healthy, and that's good to see. And also, I've seen a lot of my friends, and also a lot of new gear, you know, a lot of great gear.
Well, I do a lot of consultations for a lot of different companies, and besides, I'm a muso, so I just want to come down and see what's new and what's different and what's exciting.
Most drummers who like work casuals and parties don't have a lot of time to set up drums and to break them down. So this makes it real easy because it's all on one stand. Very, very convenient, very compact, very collapsible. You can take these and stack them inside of each other and carry them in one case and you're out of the gig.
Well, we make electronic trigger pads for basically percussionists and drummers. And what is kind of unique about our product is that it is small and it feels good to play, and they'll basically mount on anything, so it makes it a lot of possibility available for the percussionists today of where they can place a lot of sounds and easy access for them.
This is an authentic reproduction of the guitar that John Lennon used in the early days with the Beatles. We've spared no expense in making an authentic reproduction, even going back to getting the original type screws that were used in the early 60s, and also making all of the aesthetics just as they were in the early 60s.
I've compared this company to every other company here, and I really think this is it. This is the and then for the hot rod type sound, you know. Good rock roll sounds, great guitar. When I did my video, I used the machete, which is a very interesting body shape. There's no other body shapes like that on the market. So it's really good for players that want to set themselves aside from all the other instruments and do something special and unique.
Of course, rock is never all work and no play, and the undercurrent here is very social. From girlfriends to groupies, musicians always seem to draw a female following, and this convention practically encourages it.
Personally, I'm here to see the good-looking girls.
Crowded.
It's kicking. Girls.
Good.
All the good-looking guys and, you know, all the nice instruments they have here.
Be there or be square.
They dress in their rainbow Sunset Strip finest and show up, and it makes everyone happy, and that's the real reason I'm in this business in the first place. So let's be honest about it. So it's pretty wild. It's great.
Of course, anytime you get this many musicians together under one roof, they'll not only trade stories, they'll trade licks. Spontaneous jams are common, and blues, jazz, country, and rock tunes float through the air. It sometimes sounds a bit chaotic, but it's always appreciated. Musicians, after all, are their own best audience.
Let's tease them and please them. Roll tape.